I spent many years of my career uh, doing a lot of commercials. And it was a good time. It was a learning time. Shot a lot of film, worked with a lot of guys, and did a lot of different types of production. But I came to a point where I started noticing people don't remember commercial. And if they do, they just remember it was kind of funny or whatever. There's no real long-lasting effect that's going on there. And I started thinking, I need to get back to, when I was right home from my mission, I tried to make a few short films that I felt like touched people's lives, and I need to get back to that. And I made the conscious decision, I'm going to start making films mixed in, with the rest of my career. I'm going to go back and start doing some projects that I want to do. The way that I choose that project, the projects I've chosen, is all around story. I keep a file and have for many years of possible stories that I think could make good movies. I think that's 80% of the key. Because if you can pick a good story, you can blow the production. You can have a bad actor, you can have that, but if the production may not be very good, but if the story is powerful and based on something true in particular, it'll come across, and audiences will forgive you. I don't go out hoping to make a poorly made or acted or directed film, but I'm just saying, my point is that the story's the key. That's the thing that you have to really make sure you've got right in the first place. I've been fortunate to have, in our LDS culture, we have so many great stories. Our pioneer ancestors, the Joseph Smith era, the missionaries that have traveled all over the world come back with great experiences and so on. And there's just such a rich heritage there that I would never run out of great stories to tell. For me, mostly what I look for is this something that I would find interesting? Would I be inspired by this? Would I find this entertaining? Because if I don't, how can I expect somebody else to? And then as I set about, whether I'm writing it or directing it or shooting, whatever, I think in those terms too. What's an interesting way to tell the story? How would I be sucked into this story and approach it that way? We do have target audiences where we say, okay, I'm going to make this film for, really this is aimed at a 65-year-old LDS woman. And that guides a little bit about some decisions that we make about a film, but overall, I have to make it for myself. If it works on that level, I think I'm enough of an everyman that it will work for others too.